Hello there folks, welcome back to another episode of Roadtrip. Now, YouTube was down for a section yesterday, so if you didn't see yesterday's video, I'll link it at the top line of the description. Feel free to go and catch up on any other episodes you've missed. And let's crack on with today's video. Those are concerned that Ben Sports News won't ever come back. He will come back. He's just busy. South America. Anyway, today, January, we're going to do a fair portion of it. We're going to go from the 8th until... I'm not sure yet. Let's see what goes on then. Roll the intro. Let's get going. Folks, hello there, welcome back to an episode of Roadtrip. It's me again, Dr. Benji FM, excited for today's episode, and we're going to go through, as I say, not the entirety of January, but a lot of January, and since we last met then, in what was the FA Cup replay and the 1-1 draw against Fleetwood, the form has picked up a little bit. We then drew with Grimsby straight after that. Lewis Walters, you can see there, is on a fine goal-scoring run. 6 goals in 6 games for him, no, 7 goals, sorry, in 6 games for him. He's also been part of 2 very key victories, Ebbsfleet and Yeovil, both beaten, a 2-0 win and a 1-0 win. Games that actually, you look at that one there, didn't really have the best of, and the game against Yeovil is a game that we should always be winning, really. Good possession, good goals as well, or good goal as well, and that leads us into today then. Bristol Rovers, Crawley, Colchester, Barnet and Port Vale all have the potential to be played today. The way we're going to do it then is because it's January. If any little transfer bits and bobs happen, whether it's a free transfer or a loan signing or someone that actually comes in, we'll show you that obviously today. I've signed a new contract. That's happened. Let's show you the screen. As you can see, £1,000 a week now. There's a relegation wage drop and a promotion wage rise, which is pretty standard. 2-year deal. Oh no, it's not. It's a year extension. Oh. I've just realised there, Benji struggled at NUO and was eventually sacked, but has fared much better since he signed this new deal with positive momentum behind him. Hello. Also, I did tell the press that they said, you should be delighted to have concluded the deal. I responded kindly by saying, if anyone should be delighted, it's the chairman. The club continues to have a great manager. Hello. So a new contract has been signed. I'm gonna be transparent. I went for the Stromsgodset job. They're the best team in Norway. Didn't hire me. Didn't even want to talk to me. The interview process was over, apparently. It wasn't. They hired 3 days later. So, just saying whatever they want to get rid of me. So, with some wins under our belt alongside the draws we've had recently, it's going all right. We're in 6th place. Today's episode it'll give us a very good idea of where we're going to finish this season. Will it be in that top 7, or will we drop off when things get a little bit feisty? Today is the day to find out. We still have a game in hand on some of our rivals, Yeovil, Barnet and Southend at the top of the table, who are unlikely to be caught. Right then, let's crack on then. First game, I think it's today, it's Bristol Rovers. Let's see what we're going to do. So the way we're going to do this, because there's so many games, I'm not going to give you full game run-throughs. I'm going to give you sort of the highlights of those games, 3-dimensional replays, that sort of business. So for the first game, this is the lineup that will hopefully play most of the games today. Chambers will be in goal. McGowan, Sheff, Edwards and Conlon. Noon sits just in front. He's a little bit better on the ball. That's why we slot him in there. Headley to play further ahead. Rose on the left-hand side playing as a support central midfielder rather than a ball winner, because it doesn't really work there for him. Tiger playing just ahead with Walters and Selick also in the middle. That's the idea behind it. I might change Noon actually today to a deep-lying playmaker and then play Headley as another central midfielder but on defend. We'll try that out. We'll just mix and matching. Right, Bristol Rovers, any highlights? I'll be the first to let you know. I'll be the only person to let you know. No one else is going to bother. It's a good start. It's a perfect start to the episode. 6 minutes in, Bristol Rovers take an early lead. Just looking for Bristol Rovers on the league table. 9th, okay. You can see here from this 3-dimensional replay then that Coleman on that right-hand side darts past his man. Ball comes in and with Sheff is beaten easily in the air by Collins and it's 1-0 Bristol. I'm going to go attacking, I think. Okay, not entirely sure what's just gone on there. I've changed my mind, we're going on the counter. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. You'll see why. 3 dimensions. So Sheff heads clear. Roberts then fires it in, hits the face of one of my guys. Chambers, he trips on the net. Oh my god, he tripped on the bloody net. Not good. Not good at all. We've not had a shot yet. Right, half an hour gone. I'm already making a change. We're going more direct with the passing. Rose forward into Selick. Selick through on goal. Selick with the goal. We're back in the game. 2-1. Irritatingly, that's before my direct passing has come on. But there we are. We'll look at it in 3 dimensions, of course. Rose with the ball forward then. Selick onto it like a shot. Keeper comes out. Selick slides it under him. That goalkeeping from Sunday in goal is... it looks like he's having the day off. Oh, dear, oh dear. It's going from bad to worse. I don't want to look at my keeper because I don't want to judge Chambers for what he's just done here. But to say he's in, what on earth is he doing? He's flown there. He's flown. Is he trying to be an action hero stunt double? Like, what is happening? Awful first half to start an episode. At half-time then, show me something else. Anything than what I've just seen, to be honest. I've just aggressively encouraged, which I don't think that'll work. Walters is having a shocker. We're going to bring on Lewis Davis up top. I mean, there's almost no time left. We've given away a penalty. Of course we have, by the way. Of course. What for? Edwards is going to get a talking to from the referee. What's he going to say? Yellow card for Ryan Edwards. Brilliant. Collins is stepping up then for Bristol, and Chambers. If that doesn't sum up the first game, I don't know what does. Before we even get to the penalty kick, let's look at the incident that gave it away. So the ball slots forwards. Edwards is there, like, in the middle. What does he do, which is so bad, that he gives away he just misses the ball. So then the penalty steps up. Collins strikes it. Great save by Chambers, who thinks, 4-1, viewers. It's 4-1. It's not been a good goalkeeper. He's on a 4.6, is Chambers. He's on a 4.6 and he saved a penalty. It might be the worst goalkeeper performance I've ever seen. Honestly, Bristol, just shoot from halfway. You've got a good chance today. At the Globe Arena, Morecambe 1, Bristol 4. Get me out of this game. Amazingly, we didn't even drop a place. We just stay in sixth. That shows the quality of this league. Collins got a rivy as well. That makes it worse. Just looking at his recent form. He's never had a 4.6 before. A lot of 6.8s, 6.9s. Not a 4.6. So, good. 2 mistakes today. 2 mistakes that led to a goal. Excellent play from him. That's weird. Olivier Giroud scored for Everton against Arsenal. That just seems wrong, doesn't it? Right, Crawley in a few days. If anything happens in between, I'll let you know, but we'll get to that game. I've had more injections than a heroin addict. I mean, 140k is flown in here. I mean, they're not putting any of the money towards the transfer budget. I mean, that's an issue. We've got 40,000. What can we buy apart from that? Apart from a second-hand supercar? I mean, not much. There's Richard Batty here, which I was going to sign. Arsenal. We've got to deal with them. He's the best of the bunch, right? I don't know if I was drinking when I was playing this last night or what. Unlikely, considering I don't drink. But he's not that good, is he? So I think we're just going to leave it. We've got enough strikers as it is. He doesn't stack up to the rest of them. I was only getting him because he plays for Arsenal. He's one of Arsenal's worst players at their entire club. He wouldn't even be one of our best players. It makes no sense. So I've just signed a new contract with Morecambe. I'm not going to lie. I'm looking at the old job offers. Not offers, but the jobs. I'm looking at the jobs. And I'm intrigued by... There's 2, really. Auxerre being the first in the French second tier. They're not having a good year. I felt like I could turn it around. So I think I'm gonna... Oh, have I just applied for that? Oh, not only that, Luton are in League One, and they're 10th in League One. So although that would be another English team, that would be a step up. And I'm interested to see if Luton, a 2-star team, will give me even an interview. The other one is Alaves, who are second in the Spanish tier, 3-star team. I don't think we're going to get it. Do you know what? I'm not going to embarrass myself by going for it, so we'll leave that. Alanyaspor, that's probably now it's said. In Turkey, they're not. That'd be a relegation dogfight. And to be fair, pretty good at those. So we'll apply for that as well. It's not that I want to leave Morecambe. I really don't. I'm enjoying Morecambe. But when these sort of clubs are available, I feel like I'd be foolish not to enter the marketplace. I am young, free, and tied down to a 18-month contract. Now, I am risking the wrath of the board here. If the board give me the old, "Hey, what you playing at?" then I will not have much comeback to that. Oh, the job in Turkey, the Turkish top tier, they've gone, "We've got your application. We'll think about it." Oh, Turkey. I mean, do you know what? I'm a big fan of Christmas, and I know I see a lot of turkey then. Will we be offered? I mean, Luton yet to respond. Auxerre, probably the preferred option at this point, yet to respond. But I am looking to make waves as a manager. What happens to my course that I'm on, though? Morecambe are paying for the course. I can still do the course no matter where I am in the world. Right, as my future is up in the air, we've got another game coming up today against Crawley. So the team, I'll run you through it, then we'll get into the game. Right, little switcheroo then. The back line remains largely the same. Chambers, Wakefield, Sheff, Edwards and Conlon. Kenyon's going to play as the defensive midfielder just in front. Rose and Noon in the middle now, with Tiger ahead. Walters and Selleck up top. Chambers does keep his place, despite his performance last match. I just realised this could be my last game for Morecambe, or just the start of a new beginning with Morecambe once the board tell me to get them out together. Right, the games begin. Oh, I mean, I might give my tie away to the fans, and that would be an indication that this could be my last game for the club. Now, Crawley aren't having a good year. Let's face it. They're not having a good season so far. They're doing okay, for Crawley. As Kenyon puts the ball in, Edwards gets up, chefs there. It's 1-0. Do you know what? That is the sort of start I was looking for. Half an hour gone. Morecambe rise to 5th in the league table. I mean, the turnaround at Morecambe should be other teams should be looking at that and going, do you know what? If he can do it with Morecambe, he can do it with us. If we lose this, though, I hope they're not watching. Whoever it might be. This is my chance to impress as Walters goes through. He's got a man in the middle. Selic's there. Not a goal. But it was seconds later. Selic puts it in the back of the neck. Gets it in the back of the neck. Noon then slips it to Tiger, who feeds a ball through. He just stays on side. There's sort of their left back is playing them on. Their goalkeeper's poor. Zingare, which is an amazing name. Anyway, 2-0, looking good. Right then at half time, 2-0 to the good, looking all right. Not much drama so far, apart from the 2 goals. I mean, we'll stay tuned. Brendan Dickinson scored. It's good goalkeeping from Chambers. He's following up from last game. Ball's put across by Clancy. I'm thinking, it's all right. Straight at the keeper, not a problem. Right, time is ticking down here. They've got a chance. 5 minutes to go. Ball's played in. Cleared only as far as the free kick taker. Collins. Why is everyone called Collins? Cleared. Why? Is he the same guy? Can I say if he's transferred to Crawley, that would be unbelievable. James Collins. Surely not the West Ham centre, though. Right, I've gone defensive. I've not made any changes in this game. I've kept the best 11 out there as the time ticks down. And it looks like it's going to be a 2-1 win against Crawley unless something magical happens right here. Please, no. I mean, look at it. There we are. 2-1 winners then at the Globe Arena. Cheers, thanks everyone. Yeah, thanks very much. Question. There's mutterings. Is he going? Is he staying? Some of the teams seem confused and demotivated. I can only assume that's because they don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's see then. There's some time before a big game against Colchester. But this could be the biggest week in my history. Which doesn't mean anything. The club don't care about that. I mean, the likelihood here is, folks, that they just don't even offer me an interview. So I don't know why I'm bigging this up, really. Oh my. Luton in the Sky Bet League 1 have come back and gone, we'll consider your application. Not only that, they've offered me an interview. I have to take the interview. I have to go for this. It's a step up. They're 10th in League 1. I'm glad you give me the chance to talk to the club. Let's get down to business. Some people might be concerned at your lack of experience of managing in this country. Sorry, what? Have you not seen the last year that I've been here? I freely admit that I don't have as much experience as I would like by now, but I'm extremely keen to be given the chance to work in this country for an extended period of time. That is not entirely true, but that's what I've said. Some people might be inclined to say you're taking something of a risk by leaving what is considered to be a safe job and looking to make the jump to an altogether bigger challenge. There aren't many differences between the two teams. That would be insulting. I'm keen to make my way up the managerial ladder. This is a fantastic opportunity to do just that. Now, that is the truth. But I do worry they'll think, am I being used as a stepping stone? Can you explain why you appear to be in the running for a few jobs right now? I admit it doesn't look good. If you want me to withdraw from the other serious opportunity... Actually, no, I'm not saying that. I'm merely considering my options. Now, they're worried about my media handling, which I will admit is lax. I've a lot to learn, but I can only do that with on-the-job experience, which I keep saying. I'm not learning. How do you feel about potentially replacing a manager who is very much liked by the supporters? A strong manager pays little attention to the fluctuating opinions of the supporters. That seems arrogant. My record speaks for itself. I'm proud to say that I've always had a strong relationship with the fans wherever I've been. I clapped him at the end of that last game. Were you not watching? What's your name? Jamie Lynch. We would like to know when you would like to establish yourself as a club's manager. Are you able to take charge now, or do you need more time to join the club? I can start immediately. I don't wish to make any changes to what you're offering. It's fine. Let's just get on with this. I have no philosophies. Actually, I do have some philosophies. They're in favour of a direct football. I'm going to say, yeah, let's do some direct football. They want a mid-table finish. I reckon I could do better than that. Playoff spot. Transfer budget of 1.8 million. Yep, it's realistic. That's all I need. The wage budget is pathetic, though. But I'm happy to stick with it. And consider nothing. Just hire me. That just about covers everything. We'll go away now and review the process before determining who becomes our new manager. Good luck. We'll be in touch soon. Okay then. This should be a turn-up if Auxerre come in now. I mean, imagine that. Luton came out of nowhere. Will Auxerre do the same? I'm hot property right now, it's fair to say. I did think England and Morecambe would be about a 3-year job. Now, we're about halfway through that currently. We might do the second half in England at a different team. Would you Adam and Eve it? Morecambe have piped up. Having heard that you may be considering leaving Morecambe for a job in the near future, Chairman Devon Miller has invited you to talk into the club's board to try and keep you at the club. The board would like you to stay at Morecambe and are willing to consider any changes you wish to propose to the current club's vision that would persuade you not to leave. If you agree to stay at Morecambe, you will be withdrawn from the running of any job vacancies that you're currently pursuing. The board wish to make it clear that they reserve the right to adjust the budget and wage budget, the transfer and wage budget, in the future without prior consultation. I'm not happy about that. The current agreed vision goes as follows. I'm going to decline. The vision's fine, Morecambe, okay? I decline that. I don't want to meet about... Look, you've signed me up to a contract. Trust that I will stay. Luton might go for someone else. We might fail with our pursuit of that job. You don't know yet. Although I've got a strange feeling. Still no word from Luton. Time is ticking away. So, I guess we'll just wait and see. Colchester coming up. I mean, Luton, are you going to get in touch? Or maybe Auxerre are putting together a plan. And that's the hold-up. 7 bits of news. That's an awful lot. Oh, pig and egg. Not even... Okay, my application at Allen's Yaspor, not successful. I didn't even make the shortlist. I've got a few loan offers for players. I'm going to ignore them for now, because they're part of the squad. I mean, give it a few days, boys. Someone else might let you go. We could call this episode the Luton Chronicles. They've not said a word. Today's game day. The distractions everywhere. Look, I feel like I interviewed well. I feel like if they want to hire me, they'll hire me. Oh, no. The AJ Auxerre job didn't even make the shortlist. Didn't even make the pigging shortlist. So Luton has come down to the only option. I've tried. Look, the abroad options were better. I went for the abroad options, but if I can rise up the ranks, I feel like that gives me the confidence to progress. Now, we've got a game today against Colchester, which we are going to play. Chambers, Wakefield, Sheff, Edwards, Conlon, Kennan in the middle, Noon, Rose, Tiger, Walters, Selleck. You know it by now. They won the last game. Can they win today's? We're playing a Colchester side that are just below us in the league table. In fact, we're level on points. What's the goal difference like? We're very even on goal difference. Of course, Colchester, the side that knocked us out of the FA Cup on penalties. We've got a home tie today against them. Can we do them dirty? Can we extract revenge? Free kick. Noon puts it in. Chef's there. It's a penalty kick. Jamie Sendless White, which is very easy to say, has given away a penalty, and this number 18 for us. Noon is going to step up. Of course he is. Now, he's got a patchy record in penalty shootouts and penalties in general. Will he put this away? It's Noon stepping up. It's... Well, you know what happened. You've seen it. So at half-time, we go in 0-0. So just after the restart, half-time's gone well, and still 0-0 because we missed a penalty, didn't we? Colchester now coming forward. First thing we've really seen from them. We'll stick with this to see if they are a threat as they make their way towards the area. Chambers with a save. A save. I shouldn't be shocked by my own goalkeeper making a save, but I am a little bit. The big question is, if I do move to Luton, with that transfer budget, can I take a few of these boys with me? I've got my eye on a couple of them. Chambers has come for that, and Malik Goffey, I think that's how you say his name, has got the goal. The ball's put in. It doesn't look dangerous from there. And he's just jumped. I mean, what is that? It's a bit arms. It's a bit Morris dancer, isn't it? It's not good. Right, Wakefield, space, ball in. Walters back in the game. 1-1, game on. We've got 85% pass completion, by the way. And I want to note for you now, that is the highest in the division. I said I'd turn that round, and it is now the highest in the division. Walters heads home. 1-1. I don't want to make changes. I know I probably should, but I don't like making changes. This is the best 11 for a reason. Last chance of the game. Doesn't look like it's going to come to anything. No, 1-1. That's what it sort of ended up when we played in the Cup twice. So every game against them after 90 minutes has been a draw, which, in summary, is probably about right. 5th position, Colchester just below us. Very even game. Both teams have a similar amount of shots. We had a lot more possession and probably should be creating more. But the real drama is over Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. What's coming up? Just realised if I'm unsuccessful with the Luton job, I don't know why all this has gone on. 3 bits of news. What's coming on? I'm nervous every time. Allegri's unhappy with the loan deal. Gogic wants to leave on loan. All hell's breaking loose. Still no news. Luton, are you even hiring at this point? If we stay at Morecambe now, I feel like the fans aren't going to trust me anymore. It's a disaster. Anders Lindegaard. Sorry? The ex-Manchester United keeper that also went to West Brom, if I'm not mistaken. Come off it! was at Preston. What pedigree's he got as a manager? Has he even managed before? It's his first job. It's his first managerial job. And he's better qualified than me. This is the problem I'm having, folks. This is the problem I'm having. Well then, that is a turn up for the books. Morecambe though. Morecambe's good. Right, with the come down of what's just happened there, I think we have to leave it there. Luton didn't offer me the job. It's gone to a third choice goalkeeper. I'm not as good as a third choice goalkeeper. I'm a fourth choice goalkeeper. That though is going to bring us to the end. If you have enjoyed today's episode in the way that we've done the episode, do let me know. Actually, I genuinely want to know, did you like the structure of today's episode? If so, let me know in the comment section or leave a like. Either or will show me that you enjoyed today's episode. Right then, I'll see you again very, very soon. We're back for another episode of this, and we love with care. We're not to mention until next time. I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye. Bloody hell. Bloody Anders Lindegaard. Me and this list do not get on. I mean, Coventry's under review. I might just go for that.